Welcome to today's match. Barcelona against Portugal.
So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Van Nistelrooy shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the next man in the spotlight.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
So this one to restore parity.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Mbappe will take their second. Oh, Cooley does it.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Barcelona are looking to him to tie things up. He has lots of skill.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
And so the captain steps up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Kane is the 4th man to step up. Big character, big moment, big save. He steps up to take the 4th penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Barcelona must score here to stay in it. What noise! What noise!
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. That's won it! Portugal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
becomes a crunch game. So much depends
Hello
on this.
everybody and welcome to today's match.
Nerve.
Arsenal
Yes, indeed.
against
Taking
Manchester
risks.
United.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left, getting on the end of balls, and he takes it from there.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Foden. Sugarslay. Pass isn't the best. Saka. He's beaten the last man. That is good strength. And that was very necessary. Smartly reclaimed. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. They're urging him to shoot. Pulls it up.
It's rare that wins enough to I get the feeling that they want another as soon as possible.
Wilshere.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Havertz. And he's managed... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Martinelli. Look at the space here. Thinks about the shot. With his head, but couldn't steer it in. His positioning was spot on. Here's Saka. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a pretty loose pass. Well played, well sorted out. And he's managed to get rid. Saka threads one in. The most accurate pass. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expensive to watch if they get to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Rice. Played through for the wide man. Punched away. In again. And it's hoisted clear. Bernardo Silva. Wilshere. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's lost his man. Chance, surely! It's in! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The goal scored for Manchester United.
It's quite fabulous.
Number 7.
All his own doing.
Erling
Having the
Haaland.
thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level playing.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays
I don't think
today.
either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break.
Substitutions taking place.
The score 1-1. And so we're off again. It's Haaland. This could be a chance. Well read. Very dangerous aggressive.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernandez. He's looking wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's Eze. Has been swung wide. Good play on the left-hand side here. Delivers with wit. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Nicely weighted ball. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. It's Rice. Van Dijk. That's been cut out, well played. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Haaland. Now it's Forlan. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Shifted into the flank. Now it's Martinelli. Pass is short and sharp. He's gone direct here.
Arsenal really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Arsenal need to make something happen here. Martinelli will try cutting inside here. Drilled in low. And he's heaved it away, and it's Fernandez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. That looks a decent ball. Well, played right into his path.
Might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Is he looking to get on the end of this? Alfieri.
Very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitution for Arsenal, number 41, Rice. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 4, Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on the field, number 8, Odegaard. Number 18, Gabriel Jesus. Number 9, Madueke. Number 19, Trossard. Substitution.
Gets good distance on it. No, that is pretty much the end of that. It's the keeper's ball. Timber. Madueke. Somewhat off target. Colwell. Trossard. Trossard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Gabriel Jesus. Can he finish? So he's effort, but the end of the first.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Have one last moment of magic in them. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Good effort from distance. He's on his way, and again! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the goal, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Trossard is wide and looking to get into this. Arsenal with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Get it back. Madueke touches it back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we're done. A game of margins and thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sports. So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football.
Everybody, and
it's great
welcome.
to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season. But now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail. But as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. Takes a shot!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly with the works here.
Referee got on the time, Norris.
After 3 minutes, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. It's gone out for a throw-in. Costa Curta carries the ball down the right. Tries to pass it forward. This is Batistuta. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Sousa. Tatis deciding to turn to the local now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, really should.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Harmlessly behind.
It didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Vitinha. Vinicius Junior, great vision, cracking ball. He is just come. It's Cristiano. Sure to have a go here.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Stojkovic plays it short. That was only a few words of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Stojkovic goes short. Great shot!
Number 19, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Tries to play it through.
A good take and a good...
There will be 3 minutes added.
Just cruising! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the brick runner.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Some really good ball movement. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Adam.
Make sure that they take their focus until the very end. No slippers.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Madrid are cruising in at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shot it! Hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
After 53 minutes, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano
Thing is, Peter,
Ronaldo.
this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's been cut out, well played. Driving forward, he's on it, can he get away? Stood up well to him there. So what can they make of this?
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Messi in acres of space out wide. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? Messi, and he was quick to react.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's seen that early, used the second sixth sense. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. That's been intercepted. And the counter is on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! No mistake! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass.
Goal!
It's beautifully played.
After 83 minutes is number 23, substitution on the field, number 8, Stajkovic, number 19, Messi. Coming on the field, number 22, De Bruyne, number 18, Dembele. Substitution.
Well, that's well seen too. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well
2
maneuvered.
added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. And that's surely a foul free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. With the clearance. And that's that. Madrid are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect warning to their immediate rivals. Cristiano Ronaldo. so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. It's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that...
Well, that is clearly not the outcome we wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
He's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past opponents. I think he has great ability to play anywhere across the front line and deliver key passes at the right moments, so that makes him stand out.
His tendency is, of course, as his coaches have said, to keep things simple and to be utterly unselfish.
Yeah, it's certainly known for that too, and quite a rare gift in a player, so technically accomplished.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, not quite on the same wavelength.
Vitinha!
And corrective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy though. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Eric Garcia. Inside, yet able to find the net. It's over. Really half an hour goal here. This is Lewandowski. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's smartly reclaimed. It's made its way to him. Cleared without hesitation. It's a throw. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Fermin. Distributed tidily. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi. And the shot!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time.
The goal scorer after 41 minutes is number 19,
But he'll take it.
Lionel
He will
Messi.
own it.
Keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
This is Lewandowski.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Serginho going full tilt down the left. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up.
So that was the
very well
first
and has been
half.
organised.
We believe the
Hence their
boys can
position.
turn it
They can
around.
afford to be a
Of course
little
they will.
braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid
Substitution
has
in
played
progress.
well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little in the resumption of the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. It's looking wide. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Lopen. And he's had it. He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's Batistuta. It's Dembele. It's Dembele! That has been knocked away. Ferran Torres. Still just a single goal between the sides.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely weak.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona have the equaliser, and we're all square. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Dani Olmo. Adams gets across to intercept that. Well, that is not the best ball. And offers energetic work. He's through it! There's the shot! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Barcelona, after 71 minutes, is number 16, Berman. Berman.
Barcelona
Berman.
Seems to have the
Substitution for
ball
Barcelona. Number 10.
They're such an
Come on.
entertaining watch.
Coming on the field is number 11,
to play.
Rafinha. Substitution.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Here's Fabio. And there we have it, the true goal cushion. A simple return, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's
A goal scorer for Barcelona after 78 minutes is
He's only too happy to
number
reclaim it.
11,
I think the match is
Rafinha.
consistent.
Rafinha.
Barcelona are two into a position of real strength.
Rafinha.
And things
Substitution for Barcelona.
Mind you,
Number
you would have
7,
thought that when the last one
Ferran
went in.
Torres. Number 20, Dani Olmo. Coming on the field, number 8, Pedri. Number 21, Frenkie de Jong.
Martin. It's an inviting looking ball that. Batistuta. And it's Dembele. Goes for goal! Superb from Dembele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Goal!
Piercing.
After 88 minutes is
Pinpoint accuracy.
number
He forces
18,
it through.
Ousmane Dembele.
Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired
6
defending to
added
stop
minutes
this
has
one.
been indicated.
And he was quick to react. Dembele. Beckham. Now it's Batistuta. Now Costa Curta. Now it's Dembele. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitutions taking place.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to...
Madrid came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize.
And another fantastic win for the boys today.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous
Hello
afternoon.
everybody and welcome to today's
Beaming down on
match.
the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. As you can see, we've already started here. They're just absolutely speared by him.
He was probably past the keeper before
The
he
goal
scored.
scorer
He got so much
after
power,
6
so much
minutes is number 13, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Madrid make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he lines up a cross. That's a decent clearance. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Ruben Peña certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Leganes look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Diawara. Spread it left.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass isn't the best. A period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Vinicius Junior! It's a sharp pass. Madrid are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No, he's seen through all of that. No, that is pretty much the end of that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that was never going to make it. Madrid ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. They are already promptly back on the way. But that is disappointing at the end there. He's got the beating of his back chance!
Plenty looking in the head, but it certainly got the crowd going.
We have our very first corner. Stojkovic with the short one. Real chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space. Looking for a run. Oh, super Messi! Oh, surely that could go better.
He did well there. Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Costa Curta. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Adams. And it's Messi. Messi goes for the shot! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. And this is what takes a shot! Ruben Peña. And here's the chance to counter. Steaming on goalwards. Stojkovic can get it clear. Nicked it back promptly.
sometimes that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vitinha threads one in. He's ended up in no man's land. Diawara. Well, they could break here. That's an excellent interception. And he shoots! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place,
The goal
right time,
scorer
easy pickings.
after 84 minutes is
This is
number
threatening to
11.
become a really good
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Stojkovic. Number 13, Vinicius Junior. Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field, number 22, De Bruyne. After 90 minutes, number 11, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Substitutions taking place.
Leganes making consecutive changes
4
here.
added minutes has been indicated.
And very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Hazard has it in a wide position. And it's been given away. That's that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. They've been achieved through the right talents of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And another fantastic win for the boys today.
Well, the look
Thank
on
you
the
very
manager's
much for
face
your
says it
support.
all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has
Hello
existed
everybody
between
and welcome
two
to
grand
today's
teams.
match.
And it looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The support is in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We have already started here. And it's being shifted off it. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a dogger the way he generated that power.
Carrega. Kaya. And it's Pepelu. No goals as yet. And here's Almeida. It's a promising position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Adams. Now Costa Corta. Stojkovic. Can he get on the end of this? Probing pass. Gets his head on it! Oh, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
Takes the shot! It's a new spell, and they want to get it back. Chance! Off the post! Oh, what has happened here? Pepelu. Aviguera. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gaya. Knocks it into space. And he cuts out the supply. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Stojkovic with the short one. Shoots! And one more try!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo!
After 45 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
But still, it was very well played. Great pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they have in mind for the hat.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45
So that was the
minutes?
first half.
I think the scoreline
We
offers
believe
a
the
fair
boys can
reflection
turn it
of
around.
the level
Of course they will.
teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Split it left. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, easy pickings there. Vitinha. Good chance here! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vitinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Stupinage is it short. It's Serginho. And a chance! Oh, nearly. Almeida. Now it's Danjuma. Threads one in.
You can never be sure if the others in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Substitution in progress.
Just get that other player.
This is a really front-footed approach.
And looking forward would certainly help their cause.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Vitinha. Distributed tidily. He's in space and looking for options. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that's been intercepted. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And here's a fine goal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Danjuma has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Coming on to replace him is number 37. Substitutions taking place.
Space out wide here. Deftly away. Now it's Almeida. And that has left him in a heap. This has got that foul. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 16. Number 7. Coming on the field. Number 19. Number 20. Number 17.
Gets it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot. It's there. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. And that really
The
is
goal scorer.
so impressive.
Number
It's
11.
wonderful to see. The
Gabriel
run was explosive.
Batistuta.
The finish exquisite.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's Batistuta on the through ball. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is the last effort of the game. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Batistuta taking
This
in the
is a hard
accolades,
one to
having been
take.
named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of football. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be...
He's gone for goal! And again! He's missed, but not by that far.
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but I think about it. Better luck next time, maybe.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also...
Shot, surely! Played it short. Alvarez's cross. And he's there to clear it. The ball, good take.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It'll be a throw-in. Baina picks it up out wide. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Brilliant stop from Courtois. Koke, it's a searching pass. Cross into the box. So shouted for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Can he get it through? He's through here.
After 25 minutes is number 19, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Looking for options for movement. And he's worked it through. Now it's Vitinha. It's off target and by quite a way. Okay. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Played into space, back into the middle. And into the great arms of the keeper. minutes till the break. Tries to pass it through. Fires it in low. Oh, quick delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
So back it comes. It's a decent clearance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Here's Llorente. Vitinha, a vicious ball here. Oh, red, nice interception. Coque. Llorente. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Industry or intent thus far, a little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
That's the first 45 and we're well on top. Let's look forward to more to come in the second half.
What they brought to the game. I think they won a strong start just after the break though to force the issue that bit more.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Barrios stood up well to him there. Messi given the lift of his goal. Some good work on the right flank here. This is the shots.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look at from here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 24, Hazard. Substitutions taking place.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Llorente. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Substitution.
Coque cuts out the pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. Good chance here! Would have been game's second match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter, and half the mile of the two-goal cushion.
He won't be happy with that one. Shifting to the flank. There's no flag.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's the clearance. Longley gets over and intercepts. Very much into the last knockings. Spread neatly.
That's good play from him.
Gonzalez.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pablo Barrios. Solid!
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Stojkovic.
Change of personnel.
Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field. Number...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. The end of the game. Reflections?
And
That is a
another
superb
fantastic
win.
win
This is
for
one
the
of those
boys today.
games where the
Thank you
result
very much for
justifies-
your support.
And so the calm before the storm.
Hello
Made
everybody
this
and
so
welcome to today's
ingrained into
match.
sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread and the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are...
Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that's compared to a promising move. And it's Messi. And he's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And now they can clear their lines. Aims beyond the defence. And he can clear it away. Nicely intercepted. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Threads one in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's worked it through. Goes for a shot! It's in! He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have
The
happened.
goal
But still, it was very well played.
After 27 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous. They want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They're going to be quick to recover this. That's offside. Yes, it is. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Now he's off and running. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Martin tries to pass it through. Mario Martin moves wide and looking to get onto this. There's sort of danger and he went crashing in. He can get that clear. And the two sides
There will be 1 minute added time.
Only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. There is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
We're down, but we're far from out. Now let's all rally behind the boys and show them a bit of support.
And still very much in this game.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Madrid leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Number 23.
So off we go.
Coming on the field. Number 20. Number 11.
Crucial difference.
And they can counter here. Takes it. It's a mighty effort. Scored for 1-0. That's been cut out. Well played. And he's managed to get free. There's a sharp little ball here. That's been drilled in. It's going all the way through to the keeper. Madrid just about have their noses in front, but is the slenderest of leads. Stojkovic, and it's Vitinha. Played out to the left flank. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to go enough on the cross, did he?
Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Substitution.
Which app are you using for streaming the game? Prism, bro. Prism app. Download the Prism app, bro. Welcome to my 7 show. Jin Gaming. I am using Prism app, bro.
Shifted it to the flank. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting the lead than adding to it. It's all very little team.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
There's some
Borja
activity
Majoral.
down on the touchline.
Coming
It
on the
seems there's gonna
field
be a
is
change.
number 7.
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Header comes in! He is desperate to get on the score sheet.
This time, they're just unrelenting to wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Looking to play him in. Vitinha. And the finish! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. lacking for neither time nor space. It could
After
scarcely have
77
been more
minutes
straightforward.
Some great
number
movement here.
11,
The pass was
Gabriel
perfect. All he had to do was
Batistuta.
just finishing touch.
Substitution in progress.
Yeah, bro, Prism app, bro. Jin Gaming, I am using Prism app.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just a reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he cuts out the supply. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. He has found the way through. Just 5 minutes left. Plays it in low.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
He's had a shot! This will be one frantic ending. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Getafe give themselves a chance. This is friendly. That's going to go a long way. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Guys, like and subscribe.
This is Dembele. De Bruyne. Oh, smashing header! And he should have gone better, and he knows it. That's that, the end. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award. And
Just a
there
quick
is very
announcement
little
that
room
the
for
details
argument.
for our next home game are currently on screen.
So there it is.
Anybody interested in
What struck you most
attending
about
would be well
That is a
advised to
superb
purchase
win.
those
This
tickets
is one of
quickly
those
as they are
games
bound
where
to
the
sell like
result
hotcakes.
justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckler.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Stojkovic. And it's Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! There is the breakthrough. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
It's just a fabulous finish.
After 15 minutes, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
It's breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it.
That's going in strongly.
Granada have a free kick. Clears, bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries from distance. And for a moment, time stood still. Madrid with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Now it's Messi. He's got a shot! And the ball's come. He has levered that.
Well, that was smashed with violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Nicely intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of it? This time, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Serginho.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vitinha. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what a chance! It's in the upright. And he's heaved it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so
The goal scorer,
Apologies.
number 13, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's free, he has got space. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's tiny. Stojkovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this. And Messi! That's unlucky, just couldn't come down.
Oh, he got lots of target on that, just couldn't quite get it on target. Sola.
Looking to play it, and the shot! And he hits the net! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple.
After
The ball
70 minutes.
just basically measured.
Number 20. Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Well, we have a very different
Stojkovic.
game on our hands now.
Coming on the field is number 22. De Bruyne.
Off the post! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing.
Shot, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's shown a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 24. Hazard. Substitution.
Is there and he can get that clear.
Well, it's a move with great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Vitinha. Coming on the field is number 2, Riker.
It's gone backwards.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
It's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Acres of space out wide. Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. That's a decent ball. Granada have reclaimed it. Has a shot! He scored! They have stolen level at last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just a finish! And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling quality.